Hey view riders, and thanks for joining me again. Today I'm just doing a little update on the Ruroc Atlas 4.0 carbon helmet. I've had this for about 5 months now. Probably done about 2,000-3,000 miles in it, so I've got a good idea for how it performs. So let's go over it then. Got my notes down here, so I'll be looking down there, so I apologise for not looking at the camera. So firstly, I mean, it's comfortable, and the lining feels really nice. I've not done many long distance rides yet, but so far pretty pleased. It's not uncomfortable at all. It feels quite plush, surprisingly so. The fit is pretty good. I mean, it's a little awkward to get on and off, I find, but then I'm more used to flip fronts, so yeah, I do find yeah, and getting off, obviously with a neck tube on, it's a little bit harder, but yeah, I'm used to flip fronts, so it's a case of getting just dealing with it, really, isn't it? Good things, I mean, the looks, I mean, it's fantastic, isn't it? I personally love the way they look. It's why I wanted one in the first place. They've got some great designs to suit pretty much every taste, and yeah, I mean, it just suits me, doesn't it? So it's good, not going to be for everyone, so it's going to be an acquired taste whether you like it or not. But I mean, even the basic shape with no graphics is pretty neat looking, I think. Right, with riding, when you ride with it, you've got a decent field of view as well. Get a good field of vision. Feels like I can see more to the sides than on my old Shui Neotech 2. The closure system works pretty flawlessly. It's so easy to use. I've seen a few people say they don't get on with it. I don't know why. It's just so simple. You just literally like that. He says, "Lost the end. And there you go. That's it. Clicked on." Always double check just to make sure. Give it a good tug on my helmet. Make sure it's properly secured, and that is not going anywhere. So yeah, that magnetic closure system, maybe you can see that, is a huge bonus. I think that's so simple to use. But yeah, I don't know why people criticise it for. It works really well. Build quality is pretty good, apart from a couple of niggles, like the vents are really fiddly to use and feel really cheap, and to access the vent on your chin is just inside here, and with gloves on, we have it on the gloves on, it's a bit of a pain in the backside. The speaker system works really well, nicely integrated, and that's got a really good sound. But there is a major negative about that system, which we'll come to in a minute. Now we're getting on to the bad things. The visor swap mechanism is a little bit fiddly. It looks easy enough, you just twist it and put it off, but I found it a bit fiddly. Maybe if I did it a bit more, I'd probably get used to it. Yeah, just one thing to note, it's not a deal breaker though. So I brought the photochromatic visor when I bought my helmet, and I wouldn't recommend it for the simple reason is, although the tinting works really well, when it has an anti-fog coating, and when it tries to mist up, it blurs your vision. So in cold weather, your vision does get blurred, and you do get all that crazing inside, so you can't really see properly, and it really does affect your vision in low light. So I would recommend saving your money and not buying a photochromatic visor and just going for the pin lock. You can, I mean, it actually comes with different visors anyway, so just get yourself a couple of pin locks and use them instead, and get used to changing the visor over. The vent controls, as we've mentioned before, are really fiddly and really flimsy, and I'm trying to do this with winter gloves on is impossible. And then I'm not sure you're going to be able to see it, but your inside vent, your chin vent, the lever is inside, and again with gloves it's near enough impossible to use. And also water leaks through the chin vent if you've got it open, so if it rains you have to have it closed. There's no choice. Because I was wondering where the water ingress was coming from, and yeah, by a process of elimination I realised it was coming through the chin vent, so in the rain that needs to remain closed. What else? The shockwave system, although it's nicely integrated and it sounds really good, it's impossible to control on the move unless you've got a Bluetooth module on the bike. So I haven't got it on a couple of my bikes, and trying to press any of these buttons when you're riding, especially on a naked bike, is impossible pretty much. It's potluck which button you're going to end up touching. So unless your bike actually has a Bluetooth module, or you just want the music and you just got a playlist you're going to play and don't want to touch any of the controls on the move, I would steer clear of that and opt for something else, a different system. There's not many places either to try one on for size. I think it's Bike Stop in Hertfordshire. You can try them on, and obviously they're usually at all the motorbike shows, but I ordered mine online, and the first one that came, although I measured my head and according to the website just stood the right size, I think it was this one's a large, extra large. I ordered the size below that, and I got it on. I struggled to get it off, so it was way too tight. So I had to go a size up from what the website was telling me. So you got to go through all that faff of getting it delivered, repackaging it, and send it back. So yeah, if you can try one on first, I would. But it fits my head nicely though. So this particular size, fits my head perfectly. Yeah, so I'm quite happy with it. So overall, one of a negative, more of an annoyance than anything else, is Ruroc are constantly having promotions and price reductions, so you get the free shockwave system or you get money off, and it's a bit annoying really. Why not just have one lower price year round? Yeah, it's a bit off-putting, I think, all these promotions they keep having, and it kind of cheapens it a bit really. Just have one lower price year round, I think that would be fairer. Apart from that, that's pretty much everything I can tell you about it really. I personally love it. I do still prefer a flip front helmet, but I don't really want to have two helmets. I'm happy with one helmet. So I will stick with it. I think it looks great, it's comfortable, has its flaws, it's not perfect, but overall I think it's a great helmet, and I would buy one again. On that note, thanks for riding with me, riders. See you on the next one.